Hi everyone, I'm Lucy and this is Memory Keeper Journals. Today I'm doing a voiceover of this beautiful journal that I created that was inspired by Amity Bloom, and it's called the Everyday Journal. I have made these already several times and you guys have seen, if you've seen my videos before, and look how plumpy this one looks. I just thought it would be a great idea to show you what I did. I also made a little something on the side with it, which is like a little folio, but I'll show you after the fact. I just want to show you the journal first. This is a journal that I wanted to make for my cousin. I made one for her sister and she fell in love with it, and I knew right there and then I had to make one for her. Guys, I must say I have taken so long. I started this journal when I was at the hospital with my husband, and those of you who know, he is very ill. He still is, and he's undergoing treatments, and I take care of him from home. So I've taken a very long time, I believe since last year, September, that I started this journal, or October, something like that. And look how beautiful it came out. I think I've gotten a lot better at creating these beautiful layers on the bottom, and even creating the journal itself. It's very well made. I've made a few of these already by following her class, and I tell you, I am so in love with this style of a journal. It looks so good and it's so soft, it's so fluffy. You can add so much to it when it comes into signatures. I mean, you can tell, look how fluffy this thing is and full. I put like 5 signatures in here. They are all hidden inside, so you can't see the binding on the outside. And there is nothing coming out. Everything is completely stuck together, and it's just so nice. I am so proud of this journal right now because I work hard on it, especially because I did a little bit every single day. It was hard because, you know, I didn't have that much of a enthusiasm to craft. It was hard, but it did help me to get through some difficult times. Anyway, let me show you. This is a vintage, what is this? A vintage ledger that is from the 1800s. I have handmade paper from Rose Hill Paper Cottage, as always. And I have this cute little card that has a beautiful image on the other side, and I thought it would be perfect. And this beautiful polaroid of a Valerina from Sacred Mementos. And I have this cute little envelope that I had. I think it was gifted to me, and I added some vintage tickets inside, and she can use to decorate in the book. This is just a little page of like a book or a postcard. And then in here, I have a secret pocket where I have this beautiful card. I actually took this image from Sacred Mementos that I purchased from her, and I backed it with Angela Kerr's background pages of laces. And it goes in here. I just decorated just to go into this little spot here where she can write something personal and put it in a private spot. And then in the back, I have this beautiful handmade pocket, and I also have a few things in here, laces, and I used all the digitals in this book is all Amity Bloom as well, just to represent her art in the book as well. I love it. It's just so beautiful. But I did add a few things. So this is a vintage letter also, which I added a little bit of lace to decorate it. Handmade paper from Rose Hill again. And the cute little tag has some of those cute little stickers of ladies that I have. I love those. And I love to decorate my journals with it. So I figured I'd add a few of them in here that were not attached to the tag so that she can use it to decorate the page. Like here, I added a little card where she can write on the green vintage paper. And I decorated the bottom with a trim. It was like a embroidery trim. And this one is trimmed, but you see, this is the sticker that I was talking about, and I decorated that side. That way she knows she could use it for that. This is wallpaper from digital from Sacred Mementos, and in the back I have a flip out with one of the cards from the digitals from Amity Bloom. And yeah, and here is a flip up of a lacy or see-through kind of fabric with daisies on it. And all these handmade coffee dye paper are from me. I made those at home. I coffee dyed all those papers. And I did all the ruffles as well with pieces of material that I had. That one is a bit of a silky material that I got from Gina from Instagram. And then these are a pocket full of all the what is it, wildflowers from Tim Holtz dyes, and then all of the die cuts from the digital from Amity Bloom as well. And I added in that pocket. Sorry, I had a string in my sweater, so I was trying to get it off. And then, of course, I made a whole bunch of little pockets here and there. Like here, I have one here, small one on the bottom with a tag. And then here I have another one with lace. This was inspired by Heather. I love watching her videos with all of her little cute pockets and stuff and miniature things. So I had these envelopes that were gifted to me, and I thought it would be a really cool idea to just add that in there. And then in the back there's a vintage ticket, and it flips out so that she can write in the back of it. And here I use sari silk that I had in pink. And she wanted everything pink. She loves all the shade of pink. It's her favorite color. So I tried to add as much pink and pictures and stuff as possible. And I added a lot of the green and blue as well, just for a contrast. Like this page here, that's a vintage page also. And a lot of these things were from Sacred Mementos or from ink paper art from Heather at Rose Hill Paper Cottage. You see, these are very vintage. It has a date here. I can't remember. I can't tell you because I'm doing a voiceover. But what I do love about this one is that it has some clippings from newspaper that has cartoons in it. And back in the day, I remember reading those in the newspaper. But this has a letter. I didn't read it, so I don't really know what's in it. But I just thought she would have a kick out of it just from the newspapers and the clippings and whatnot. And she can use it to decorate the pages like a background or whatnot for a picture or something. And I thought that was really cool. So I added that for her as well so that she can use through her journal or in any other journal that she gets. And again, this one is in another secret pocket that I made on this specific journal signature. And this one I made it with an envelope, or a junk envelope actually, that comes with a window, and I decorated it. And then in the back I added a cute little surprise lace envelope, and I did decorated one of these glacine bags really cute with some of these die cuts that I have inside. I did it on the outside so that she can see what is it about. And look how cute these are. These are from my Porch Prints. She has this cute digital, and I can't remember the name of it right now, but I will make sure to add it down in the description below if you want to look at it. And my friend showed it to me just the other day, and I said, oh my gosh, I forgot I had that. So I had to print them and cut them out and just put them in here in her journal. So seriously, every little thing that I've done in this journal has been an inspiration from someone, to be honest, because I haven't had the mojo of creating lately. So little by little, every day, I just added a little bit here and there. Okay, so here I have a side pocket that was made by a cute little pink fabric that I have from Gina, my friend Gina. And then I have handmade papers in here from Heather, and this beautiful polaroid from Sacred Mementos as well. So I just added all that in there for her to use. This is a piece of wallpaper here that I added to create the page. And then the next one is a book page where I added a trim on the bottom. I actually connected it with a piece of fabric, and I added a little bit of Amity Bloom's tape on the side of the page. And then here I have a cute little envelope pocket that I made. That was inspired by Angela Kerr, Angela Kerr Designs. I follow one of her videos, but I made a few little adjustments on mine because I couldn't do it like she did hers. But I added a few little fun things in here. Like some of those things are from packages that I have bought from Lydia at Raindroplila, and added some of those in the pockets. But as you can see, oh, look at this page. I love this page. I did do this little pocket here that I saw from Pink Monarch, and I thought it was an easy pocket to make, so I did it, and I covered it with some fabrics that I purchased from Angela Kerr. And then I did all these cute little things, like this one is like a little like a ticket. I had made a big ticket with 3 of them, and then I cut it out, and she could use it to make a pocket. But the paper, it is a gorgeous vintage ledger that has amazing texture. It just feels so nice, guys. Oh, she's gonna love it. Anyway, I put tons of pockets in here. That's a vintage ledger as well. Book pages, I added a lot. This one is another of those tags that has one of those stickers again she can use in her journal to decorate, but it has a cute little handmade paper pocket, and this pink paper opens up and she can write behind it as well. And I just connected it with a paper clip. There are charms throughout the book as well, so if I didn't show you guys, I'm sorry. I hope you can see it from the video, but I mean, look at these pages. Aren't they beautiful? Just the pages alone, just the images on her digitals, I love them. She has been changing a lot her digitals lately, and guys, I'm really loving it. It has a little bit of a look of, well, a lot of a look like Ruby and Pearls, but I love the way they look. I just love the saturated colors, you know. And I added a lot of like vintage doilies, that especially on this little tag. I actually cut the doily in half and used it on 2 tags. So just to decorate, but a lot of the papers that I'm using in here are from book pages and vintage ledgers and cards like this one. I love this one. It's a vintage card, but it has a rose on it, and I thought it would be perfect in here in her book, especially because it has a pink rose on it, and I just thought it was perfect for her. Everything she wants is pink, so I was like, I'm gonna add as much as I can. But this heart, crochet heart that I have here in the middle as well, it's so adorable, and I glued it on the top so that she can use it like a tuck also, so she can tuck whatever, a picture or whatever in behind it. And again, the papers, oh, they just feel so nice. Here's the other side of the doily. And see, and I backed up all of her cards and tags so that she can write behind it, but with beautiful background pages from Angela Kerr. And this one is a flip up with handmade paper that I purchased online because I am in need of rose hill paper cottages. Papers, I haven't had any white paper from her in a long time, so I can't wait till she has some in her shop. Here's some ruffles, all the ruffles I made. And these book pages, I believe I got them from Aloha on Instagram as well. I'll link her below so you guys can check her out because she's got her shop on Instagram. And here I have, see, all of them are covered in the back. My puppy's dreaming. He's on me, sleeping on me right now. See, all these are like pages that I have purchased, and some of these I have made. This one is from Sacred Mementos. That one was beautiful with the roses. And then in the back, all the flowers, not roses, but in the back I just did a pocket with a lace doily, paper doily. And I added one of those butterflies from my friend Gina at Pretty Paper Dreams on Instagram to decorate the side. And all the ribbons and trims and stuff I purchased from those packages that Angela Kerr has in her shop, in her website. I'll link her below as well. So if you guys wanted to buy some of those ribbons and stuff, she has a whole collection. She usually makes it for whatever digital that she creates, and she makes a whole bundle that includes all of the trims and everything that she's going to be using, so that you can follow her video and create a journal for yourself, which I have done. I have started one. I haven't finished, but I started one, and whenever I have time I can finish the rest of it. And I put it in her Facebook, in her member Facebook. If you're a member in her Facebook, you can see everything posted on there. Because you can only post whatever you are a member of. So let's say if you're a member for Amity Bloom, you post only Amity Bloom stuff. And if you're Angela's, you only post Angela's digitals and stuff. Then show that you used it and how you used it, you know, things like that. Anyway, here's another pocket that I made. Very easy. Just made the envelope with her digital and then just glued it on there and added a few little bits in it that she can use as well. Just really cute. I haven't been around for a while, but let me tell you guys, I have over 1,000 subscribers. That is crazy. I really appreciate you guys. So excited about that. But first, let me tell you, this is a page that is like Braille, and I made a pocket out of it. But yeah, I wanted to say thank you to all of my usual subscribers. I love you guys so much. Thank you for following me and for supporting my channel. And all of you who are new, welcome to my channel. I appreciate you guys being here. I am hoping to post more videos more often. I will do my best, because now, since I am a caregiver for my husband, I am extremely busy, but I will do my best. And oh, look at this. I have these cute little cards that I got from, I believe her name is The Apple of His Eye by Nanda. And then these polaroids are from Lydia from Raindroplila. And then I made the cute little pocket. It's like a floating pocket where she can take. And I added a few bits in it. And I created the pocket with a fabric that I purchased from Angela Kerr, and the ribbons, of course, to decorate it. And then the back of the pocket is one of the pages from Amity Bloom's digitals that I use. So I just thought it came out so cute. I think I was inspired by Gina, Pretty Paper Dreams, because she makes cute little pockets like that. And I just thought that would have been perfect. It came out so cute. But look, this paper, this is the other one. My goodness, I got this one from Ink Paper Art, Kate, and it's so nice. The paper, wow, it's a French, I believe it's French, but I'm not sure, but it's from the 1800s, and it's got the most beautiful texture, and it's a ledger, old, very vintage ledger. Love it. And I added some charms, and I just thought she's gonna love that. A lot of vintage book pages, pockets everywhere. I mean, I filled it as much as I could, and I think that the reason why is overflowing is because of that, because I just came to it little by little. several days. You know, I wouldn't work on it, and then I will come back and then add something else. And it took me a bit, but I did the best I could to get it done. And then this one, I did a cute little tuck with a tag, added the picture from her digital from Amity Bloom. And then in here, there's a secret pocket, not so much of a secret, but you can see I added this cute little flip up that has a pocket with some tags and stuff. And I decorated it from the inside and out by using Amity Bloom's digitals, and I collaged it all around, and it's just a piece of a envelope, one of those mailers that we have that are junk, and I covered it up and made it look all cute. I sewed around it, and I used the window so that you can see the inside, but I decorated it with some of those flowers that I purchased from Kerr as well, just so that it can stick out and you can see it as if it was a tab. I just thought that was so cute. I love it. It came out so nice. Plus it made it sturdy on the back side. And then I added a little card there on one of those pockets, top loading pocket. And look at the back. Isn't this cute? I sewed all this around, and I sewed each and every little piece together, and you can see the stitching everywhere, and it is completely glued on. Nothing's gonna come out. It's so well done. I love the way this journal came out, and it's so fluffy. Look at this. Oh my gosh, it's like a pillow. So when she gets it, I hope that she loves it, because I loved it. I loved it so much. I didn't want to give it to her. I just want to keep it for myself. I do that to all my journals, but I never get to keep them. But look how beautiful this is. It's so pretty. I am really proud of this one. I really did. It took me a while, but I did it with a lot of love, and I just really wanted her to love it too. Well, let me show you this cute little folio that I made. I used the same crinkly seam binding that I used to cover. I used also an envelope on this one because you can see there was a window in the back. And then I used one of these appliques from Crafty Me Shop, and I thought it came out so pretty. And I did some collaging and I sewed around it, and then when you open it, you have this cute little notepad where she can get some notes, and I just decorated it with a fussy cut that I took out from one of the digitals. And then I put a pocket in the back, and then I added coffee dye paper and did some stenciling on it, and I decorated the pocket with a seam binding or a lace ribbon. And then this little notebook comes out. I actually made the backing with one of the digitals as well with cardstock, and then I put it in here in this ribbon that I attached there. I sewed it on both sides so that I can add the little pad inside that I made. Isn't that cute? And you just put it in here, and I have to be careful because it goes inside of the pocket, and I don't want it to go inside of the pocket. And you'll see me struggling with it because I was supposed to hold the whole thing first from the top. See, it just kept getting stuck. And now you can see this is the back of the booklet that goes through the ribbon, and look how cute it came out. I love it. Oh, and I forgot to show you, there's a tag in the front area where I put that poem that was one of the digitals from Amity Bloom, and I glued it onto a handmade paper that I purchased online on Etsy. And then I put it in here so it's like a secret pocket. And then I made the tab out of one of those laces that I have to have like eyelet. Then here I just did a little decoration, put some cards, and did a figure 8 closure to when you open it from the top and the bottom, you have in the middle all these pieces of tags and cards and bookmarks and paper that she can use. And I put a background there that was in one of the digitals that Amity Bloom has that gives you like an inspiration of what you can do to decorate your pages. And I thought that was a really good idea to put in there so she can see it. And I backed up all of those as well with some of the pages from Angela Kerr, which are the most beautiful lace pastel-y colors in green and blue. I just love them. They're gorgeous. So I'm going to be using those a lot. So I put that back here, and then inside there's little pockets on each. And again, envelope and some tags, but I made these with envelopes. These are all part of those mailers that we get that are junk mail, and I covered it up with her digitals, and they came out so cute. And you can see it from the inside. When she looks at the inside of those little pockets, she's gonna see it was made from an envelope, because you can see the inside. It looks like the envelope, the original envelope. And then I closed it up with a figure 8 with a beautiful string that I purchased also from Etsy. They're really cute. So I hope that she really likes it. And this is me trying to make my own folios and stuff, and inspired by Angela Kerr as always, because she uses all kind of mailers to create pockets and flip ups and flip outs, and it's just so inspiring. I watch her videos a lot because of that, because I love to try to come up with something. It's just hard sometimes when you don't have the creative juices going, so you need to at least watch something and see what sparks your mind to want to create. I do the same thing with Martina at Teal and Tattered. I love her videos. I love her channel. I wish she was still back, because she has a lot of good ideas too. So, and that's what I use for inspiration. So this is the end of the video. Thank you for watching, guys. See you next time. Bye.